What the
So
what?
spooky.
That is our new theme song because I got tired of fighting the every content warning, even though we for our regular song. So until they stop striking our and making me fight to get un or remonetized,
Fight, fight, fight,
yeah.
fight, 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 fight.
So what you're saying, Jim, is you need a fight song.
Yes,
Ooh.
it's a fight song for now, and yes, it's creepy. It's supposed to sound a little like the Munsters, a little like Scooby Doo, a little bit like, well, probably if I ever get married to Rose, the wedding theme will definitely be in that kind of music. I'm making a decision now. Yes, until she comes on and says no. But yeah, so Rose will join us later. Verbo may be passing by. But right now, Mr. NCR is doing his annual movie marathon over on his channel, so he won't be joining us tonight. But I do would after we wrap up, please go over to his channel and take a look. He's doing some classic movies. And Vincent Price was in the one that I just saw going on over there. So it's worth it. Have some fun over there. Once we wrap up, we'll be going to about 9 o'clock Eastern tonight. And I'm sure he's going all night because he's got the movies going there. Pope, did the Roddy dress up today as Super Roddy?
No, she dressed up like Dead Roddy.
A dead Roddy? What the what?
Yep. See,
So she was a zombie Roddy.
she's just
Brains.
Okay.
Brains.
and
Or bacon.
Now, as you can see in the scroll, this is the last day of the month for us to make any money. So if you want to be spiteful about somebody and you want to name a show, $10 is all it takes. And we've got someone being spiteful for tomorrow, as this will show you. Let me share the screen. Yes, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern is the Friday service with Pope Phil II. Is it endorsed by Gia? Did Zoe convert? Is Pants wearing pants?
Let us all bow our heads and contemplate.
Yes, so tomorrow, that was a member paying $10 to get their suggestion on the air. And tomorrow will be Friday service with Pope Phil II. So, again, if you want to donate, that will go towards our goal to get paid for next month. So we are at the position, we just haven't beat this month yet. So, yeah. Gia says she does not endorse anything involving Phil.
suck it, Gia, suck it.
That's not what somebody paid. And yes, Pants, you already paid for 2 of them that we have coming up that I'll have to ask you about.
When
So,
are we going to get Gia up on panel?
I don't know, Gia. When do you want to come up? Gia. When do you want to come up on panel? You tell us. We'll make it a night. So Rose is dealing with the 5-year-old who, well, we win, guys. We win because at the end of her last live stream, at the end of her,
we win. You'll find out what we win.
Just let Jim finish what he's saying, but that would be no fun at all.
Yes. At the end of her last live stream, which was about an hour ago.
It really upsets him.
Which was about an hour ago, a little voice from behind her goes, "Is that Jim?" And she said, "Yes." And then he went, "We're going to Taco Bell! Taco Bell! Taco Bell! Taco Bell!" And she signed out rather quickly, and we have not seen Rose yet tonight. So remember, when you see Rose, do the Taco Bell endorsement.
Taco Bell.
Being a good influence from all the way across the internet.
Yes, from being north of her by, I think it's a 24-hour drive. I'm not sure. Gothic Sparrow, he still has not had Taco Bell, but he chanted it like we've been encouraging him to chant. So there's still that to go.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There is a chance. There is a chance that one day the little man will have his Taco Bell.
Will his bowels survive?
Okay, that worked. Okay, let me make sure that we are still on the air. Yes, we are. While I promote this out. Remember, tonight is What is the Horror that lurks behind, or that lurks under Shuggy's kilt. And again, that was someone who paid for that naming. In fact, that was Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds who paid for that one. So thank you, Lucy.
Thank you, Lucy.
Pants, say thank you.
Thank you.
And I think we are, in fact. Oops, well, we gotta promote this. Oops. Don't mind me, we're professional around here.
Don't look behind the curtain. Don't look behind the curtain.
Well, especially not with pants in the room. You might get a surprise that you're not prepared for. So,
no one expects the Spanish incision.
So,
Exposition?
The other news of today was that, yes, late last night, Masshole's server got deleted, and nobody seems to know what happened. So we have a refugee center set up over on our Discord server now. We're welcome until they either find a permanent home or, she comes back. No one seems to know what's going on there, and it's good to see a lot of the people still have a place to go. So we do have a Chile de Castro forum. We created a bunch of forums this morning to mimic what they had over there, just in case they don't get that back up and going. So please check out our Discord server, which is linked in the description below this very chat. And let's just go around the room. Hello, Gia. Hello, Gothic Sparrow. Hello, Greg. Hello, Michael. Hello, Sue Bear the Care Bear and Gothic Sparrow. Thank y'all for choosing to be here tonight. As I'm stalling to try to get the right screen up. Say something, Pope.
Would it be wrong to remind the refugees not to eat cats and...
Oh. Well, I don't know.
Cats?
Yes, remember the refugees in certain areas of the country, according to one person.
To another person, yeah. Or eating all the cats.
Yes. And that's why I have so many cats in the house in case I run out of food.
There's a joke here about eating pussies, but I wouldn't make it.
Let's go to...
It's not Pants's favorite, but it'll do in a pinch. In a pinch.
Let's go to Pants's favorite time of day. Are we ready, kids, for our first video? When entitlement and petty privilege peaked. Woman crashes car, acts like a complete brat.
On February 11th, 2022, a police officer responded to a tragic car accident. The young assistant, who was driving to bring food for her boss's family, was involved in the crash.
You got your license on you?
Involved, you say.
All right.
Okay, if anyone has died, we're not going to stick with this one. But...
To shreds, you say.
Holy moly, what did she do?
Yeah, I'm going to do a tag research real quick.
Yep.
Upon arriving at the scene,
hello, Becca.
Approached the severely damaged vehicle. He initiated the investigation by speaking with the female driver who had been behind the wheel during the accident. She began offering details relevant to the investigation, explaining the events leading up to the crash.
Jeepers, look at all that stuff.
Alrighty, dear. You okay?
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to get all the stuff out.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
Sorry.
what happened?
So I saw someone swerve in front of me. Honestly, I may have overreacted, but like
You
I
saw
them-
someone swerve in front of you. What do you mean?
Like I was coming this
May
way
have.
to go back to my job, my work.
Okay.
But why is she in her
and
pajamas?
I saw someone like coming fast, and they were like
Comfort
swerving a
is
little
important,
bit,
Jim.
And I
Hope, are you in your holy
probably overreacted and
pajamas?
just swerved to the side. But,
Sure.
So whose vehicle is this? Or who
so
belongs-
If by
it's my
holy
boss's.
pajamas you mean my
She
underwear
admitted
sitting
that
in my
she had just
recliner,
dropped
yeah.
her boss off at the office before
But I
heading
thought
to
you
the
were just
location
handing
to
out
pick up
candy.
food for her boss's family.
That's
During the
over.
conversation, she also revealed that she worked as a
Hey,
personal
Epiphanies,
assistant.
good to see
The
you.
driver expressed confusion about what caused the crash. Despite her uncertainty, the officer continued
And
gathering
happy
information,
Halloween.
carefully noting her statements as part of the ongoing investigation.
Okay. So where do you...
Now, real fast, we're going to give Pants a throwback. Pants, do you remember Babylon 5?
Oh, just barely. One of my friends has been trying to get me to watch it.
Pope, do you remember Babylon 5?
I do.
Best episode of Babylon 5, well, third best. The Day of the Dead episode, where half a alien race rents out half the station. And Babylon 5 is a big space station way out in space. It's sort of like Deep Space Nine, but Deep Space Nine ripped it off. Anyway, it was later season. A religion from a alien race rented out half the station for a Day of the Dead. And the people trapped on the half of the station, they weren't zombies. They were people from their past who have died, showed up for 24 hours.
Interesting.
Yes. And one of them was the big bad from a previous season, who had a nice conversation with someone. One of them was someone's best friend who died. Another was a Marine who died in battle when this guy was, right after this guy was flirting with her. So, anyway, best Babylon 5 episode ever was the Day of the Dead episode, and tomorrow, by chance, is Day of the Dead. So,
Dia de los Muertos.
yes. So I will probably be watching that as an annual thing. Gothic Sparrow, probably. Though, I think that was the one that Penn and Teller... I think Penn and Teller were actually on that episode, too. So... yeah, they did at least one appearance on Babylon 5. Anywho, back to this with the girl in the pajamas.
Where do you work?
Steiger, Gray & Kleiner.
Is that a law firm?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going back to the office?
Yeah. I was dropping the food off to their house, so it's like basically right down the road, but...
Okay. All right. Were you able to find your license?
Epiphanies is asking you
I have to
for
just
a
go
movie
in.
night.
That's okay. We'll get it. Let me just get your information. Come over here with me.
Mr. Pants.
I am good at streaming movies. Name a good Halloween movie.
The Monster's Revenge.
Oh, well, there you go.
The Monster's Revenge. I think that was the only real decent Monsters movie. And thank you, Rodent. They were Rebo and Zudi, Penn and Teller, on Babylon 5. Yes, we're weird here. But yeah, I love that episode. Though the best two episodes are the season 4 finales, because they didn't know... Babylon 5 had a 5-year commitment but they were technically canceled at the end of season 4. So the story was for 5 seasons, basically. And they had to make 4 action-packed because they knew they were canceled. And those last 2 episodes, which wrap everything up, are just probably 2 of the best sci-fi episodes ever. But you have to know the history to get into them. Which is why Pants will be watching Babylon 5 every day from now on. So he can get to those 2 episodes and go, oh my God, Jim, you were right!
Not going to happen.
Jim's always right.
I'm always... Ooh, Munster Go Home. There you go. 1966. That's the better one. Munster Go Home. I was wrong.
I'm pirating it as we speak. I mean,
good.
legally obtaining.
You are obtaining it as we speak.
Yar.
Yes. Super. Yeah, I think Charlie Brown, It's the Great Pumpkin. Isn't that an Apple exclusive now?
Probably.
Because I know for a while they had the Charlie Brown license.
Yeah, that's right. I don't want you climbing in there with the glass and everything. I don't need you getting hurt. Okay? Alrighty. Thank you.
And Pants, Gia says, get the Ghost in Mr. Chicken with Don Knotts.
I obey.
Uh-oh, NCR's here. Matt G, Babylon 5 was my favorite for a long time.
Appreciate it. Were you able to get the 14 on it?
No.
Okay. Okay. So...
Those Star Blazers...
Any reason for that?
Star Blazers took my heart.
Sorry?
I smell alcohol. Why do I smell alcohol?
I really haven't, I swear to God.
You haven't?
I went, no, I swear to God. I literally
Caruso!
last night.
Okay.
Caruso!
Were you drinking then?
What you doing, Caruso?
I was, but that was like 14 hours ago, probably.
Okay.
Lock up your
fine.
pizza joints. Caruso's here.
Is there any reason for the odor right now?
No.
Is there
probably,
alcohol in the car?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Just basically, I regret drinking ever again now because.
Caruso, you never work. How are you working and being online?
No, of course not.
Oh, okay.
I swear.
Well,
to God.
I mean, just based off your statement. That
No.
you don't
I swear to God,
drink.
it was my friend's birthday last night.
Okay.
I did last night, but nothing tonight.
Okay.
The officer then asked her if she had been drinking, noting a strong smell of alcohol on her breath. He inquired whether she had been intoxicated at the time of the crash. The driver firmly denied being under the influence of alcohol, insisting that she had not consumed any drinks. Despite her refusal, the officer continued to assess the situation, considering the possibility of impairment as a factor in the accident. When the officer pressed her again about the alcohol smell, the female driver admitted that she had consumed alcohol the previous night, approximately 14 hours earlier, during a friend's birthday celebration.
If anything, literally less than alcohol, or less than water tonight.
Okay. Do you have any medical conditions?
No.
Do you take any prescription medications for anything?
No.
You do any type of illicit substances, drugs, anything like that? No pills, nothing?
No, I
No?
just...
Okay. All right, I just got to ask those questions, okay?
No, I know.
I just
want you...
owns the car?
Okay, who owns the car?
And do you have any relationship to him other than he's your boss, or?
Just he's my
Good
boss.
morning,
Okay.
Rosie.
So,
Where are
there's
you?
There's no familial connection or anything like that, right? Okay.
Hey, Linux guy.
But I'm given, obviously, permission to drive the car.
That's fine. We got to make contact with him because his vehicle's obviously totaled as a result of this. But we gotta verify those things. If you're not related to him or anything like that, then we gotta verify that. Okay. So.
NCR, what are you doing? Or Burt Reynolds, what are you doing? Hey, Facebook Karen!
Hey, kid!
Nobody said I couldn't show up in costume.
Yeah, I thought you were doing your show. We've been throwing people over to your show.
We just got done. That's why I did the raid.
Oh, because I've been doing that. So they go over to yours. See?
Well, I told him to go to yours after we ended mine.
No, go to
Oh.
your channel. No, go to your
No,
channel.
yours.
You
You
hang up
go to
first.
yours.
Well, after this, you have to go to wherever Pants is showing whatever movie he's going to be showing.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Yes. So we are watching Girl in Pajamas has rolled the car 3 or 4 times while delivering food to her boss.
For her law firm.
For her law firm. Yes. For her law firm. That's the story.
That was it, Susie Law Firm?
Probably.
And have we revealed what's under Shuggy's kilt?
Not
We
yet.
have not, because we haven't seen Shuggy yet. Shuggy was supposed to come on panel and lift his skirt. And we have not seen the skirted Scotsman yet. So, would someone out there tell Shuggy that he is needed to show the world what's under his kilt? Skirt.
Hey,
Roddy Piper.
Pants. Hey, my eyes are up here. Quit looking at my gams.
Nice gams.
I
feel
still
like
have not seen... Go ahead.
I feel like I'm underdressed for this party.
Well, you are. And we are actually having a discussion about sci-fi shows, too. As Rodent says, without Babylon 5, we wouldn't have Firefly, Battlestar Galactica, the reboot, and The Expanse.
The Expanse is so good.
It is. It is.
How about this one for my Halloween costume?
Okay. Who is that? I can barely see it. It's not Captain Harlock, is it? No.
No.
There you go, folks. Name that tune, or name that guy.
No idea.
Okay, we give up NCR. What?
Madara.
Okay.
Uchiha.
I was just going to say that.
No, you
Just gonna say it. Yes, you were.
Do you have no medical conditions? We can't find your license. That's at least in the car somewhere.
Well, no, I can go get it.
Where? But you said it's on the passenger side.
Yeah.
Is it in your purse?
Yeah.
It's in your purse. Okay.
I can go grab it.
It's just her, right? There's no one else in the vehicle.
No, there's someone
Okay.
else.
Alrighty.
I can literally go grab it.
If you guys would just take care of her, make sure she's good, and assess and stuff like that. Well, the car rolled, so we got to make sure that you're okay. All right.
Yeah.
He seems a little calm for
That's right,
rolling
just
the
stay-
car
just hang
4
out with them,
times.
And
Yeah.
I'll get your stuff. Don't worry, okay?
Knowing that the driver was not in need of immediate medical attention,
the vodka.
Gothic
the other team
Sparrow.
inspected the vehicle. The team searched the vehicle and discovered an open container with bottles of alcohol inside, which was alarming given the
hence the
circumstances. When confronted about the alcohol, she refused to accept responsibility.
Yeah, my alcohol. You're
That's not mine, officers.
Yep, she's got her wine in here.
I don't got no wine.
Well, not after it
Her-
broke and
When you guys
rolling
got
over.
on scene, did anybody see her in the car, or was she already out?
She was just jumping out of it.
Okay, when you say she was just jumping out, did you physically see her in the driver's seat, like the door was closed and then it was opened, or it was already open when you got
No,
on scene?
but she was on our property earlier today driving the car. And we have a camera right there.
You have a camera right here?
Yeah, we got it.
You got it on film.
You should be able to see it. We haven't gone back to check it.
Go back, please. Go back, check it. If you
Evening,
see the
Greg.
crash, if you see her getting out of the car, call dispatch and have them patch you through to my phone. Okay? I need a witness to put her behind the wheel so I can do my investigation. If I can't put her behind
Can I
the
get a
wheel,
witness?
I can't.
Well,
I can't do that.
tomorrow, remember,
So,
Church,
if you
say
guys can do
amen.
that for me ASAP.
remember,
Did you write
tomorrow
that information?
is Pope's
Trudeau?
Friday
Okay.
service at 3
Thank you,
p.m.
guys.
Eastern.
Appreciate it.
3 p.m. Eastern for
Boss.
Pope's
Okay.
Friday service.
So, I'm done with
Brought to you by our hate watcher.
Bring your own communal wine.
What vehicle are they in?
They're in a Mercedes, I'm guessing.
I'm supposed
In
to
a
drink wine?
Mercedes. Okay.
Right there.
If you want wine, you're supposed to bring it.
Perfect.
Quit whining.
All right, do you mind hanging up?
I want some cheese.
Okay. So, found your license in your wallet. Okay.
You bring enough cheese
This
for
is
the whole
crash
class.
investigation. I'm done with my crash investigation.
No.
Okay. There's a
It's
lot of
not
inconsistencies.
cheese. It's belly button lint.
So,
In terms of what?
in terms of just how
Ew.
this whole thing happened. Okay. So, I
Smells
do
like
have the odor of
cheese and
alcohol coming
lies.
from you. It is faint, but I do have the odor of alcohol coming from you.
Now
There's
I feel
odor of
like-
alcohol all over that car.
Ain't.
Now you're gonna tell me there's
Bottle
no
that
cake.
was open, spilled.
In the car.
all over the
Oh,
car.
there's cake.
Rose was
It's-
supposed to bring it.
So, this is
It's just
this is-
mendacious.
Rose!
I'm done with my crash investigation. I'm now starting my DUI investigation, which is a criminal investigation, okay?
I know,
Let
but-
me advise you of your rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given.
I do.
You
This
have
is
the right-
voluntary, but
You have the right to the
It's
presence and
not-
representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning.
It's-
If you cannot afford... Can you let me finish, please? Because this is all adding to the indicators of impairment, okay? If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any questioning. If at
I
any
like
time
how
you
they
do
made
not wish to answer any questions,
court-appointed
you're
lawyer
privileged to
into a
remain silent.
Quinnipiac
The officer
lawyer.
requested the female driver to cooperate with the investigation, but she continued to deny being drunk or that the accident constituted a DUI.
No, you're
She
drunk.
then claimed that a fast-moving vehicle was approaching head-on, prompting her to swerve her car to avoid a collision. She suggested that her attempt to evade the other vehicle led to the
Uh-oh, be
disturbing
good, guys.
crash.
I can make no threats or promises.
Why
to
are
make
you
a statement.
calling
This
me?
must
I
be
hear
honest.
you calling me.
Hi, dear. How are you?
I
Guys?
am here.
Guys, where do we want to go?
Roses at it.
Taco Bell.
Go Bell.
Taco
Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Bell.
Listen, I just had to deal with a child throwing up. So can you not?
Oh.
But how much chocolate did he have to make him throw up?
I don't know what he ate at school. I don't think he ate mostly nerds when we were at the
Oh.
playground. So I don't know what he ate at school. He said he didn't eat that much.
You gotta wonder. But you haven't taken him to Taco Bell yet, right?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
No, he absolutely loves you now.
Yeah, I know. Because I heard the end of the stream. I heard the end of the stream.
Mm-hmm. You hear him chanting. He's like, I like Jim. Jim likes Taco Bell.
Out of the mouth
See?
of babes.
And
Folks.
he goes, Mommy, don't you like Jim?
So we have
No,
other
sweetie.
news.
Mommy likes Jim.
We have other news from Florida tonight. In Jacksonville, my 3-year-old grandniece apparently assaulted an old man with a baseball while they were trick or treating. Her mother sent
Sounds about right for Jacksonville.
Her mother sent my friend a text saying, Stormbringer, that's her name, Stormbringer assaulted an old man with a baseball. And my friend's response was, on purpose? And apparently, yes, because Stormbringer is all about the trick, I guess. That's...
Okay.
Well, I'm definitely going to have to go to the laundromat this weekend.
Yes.
Maybe we'll do a laundry stream.
Yay! Yay! So, Stormbringer is 3 years old, and she may or may not be Pele, the goddess of fire, reincarnated in a little white girl who was born in Alabama. That's why she's so angry, and why anytime she actually gets angry, we can chart there's either volcanic activity or there's an earthquake. And yesterday she threw a tantrum literally just as the earthquake was being reported in Oregon.
No.
Are you sure it was
So-
blood cereal falling down?
No. Stormbringer is responsible for a lot of things. So, we eventually have to get this girl to the islands and back where she should be. So, yeah. Anywho, we are back to the blonde lady who may or may not be drunk after rolling her car 18 times.
With no booze.
Any statement you
You're
make can and will be taken
18
in court of law.
times.
Do you understand all your rights? Do you have any questions to your rights?
Drunker and
No. Okay. Are you willing to cooperate with me and answer my questions that I have regarding this incident? Yes? Okay. Can you please explain to me how this crash happened? Because we have it on surveillance camera.
Okay, so once again, I thought I saw someone coming and swerving in front of me.
Okay, so when you say that, which were you crossed over the line?
I was coming from this way.
You were going this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming towards. I was trying to go down Prosperity Farms Road.
Okay.
Like, where they live.
Do you
Is that where they have the
crossing
cookies?
over the double yellow lines?
That's Pillsbury.
Well, I saw someone coming over.
When you say that, they were coming towards you?
Yeah.
Or they were next to you and they were cutting you
No,
off?
I saw them coming towards me.
Okay, so you guys were basically head on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, well, not like head on, but like they
no,
like.
but they're in the opposite direction, going opposite direction
Right,
to you.
and I swerved over, and then.
Hey, Lemon Tart.
Yeah, I mean, it may have been a presumptuous.
That's okay. You perceived a threat and you reacted to that.
But
that's
yeah,
normal.
that's what I mean. Is that I saw that and I was like, you know.
Now, what's the bets that there's no one on the video? And she just swerved to avoid a tree.
Well,
I'm gonna say even money. I'm gonna say even money at this
I
point.
do these types of investigations for a career. I would much rather you hit shrubs in a tree than a vehicle head on at the speed that you're going and at the speed that they're going. Okay. So
Gia
that
says
instinctive reaction to move out of
0.215,
the
and
way
we've got a
is
special
natural, and
guest.
it is the right one, and it was.
It's Verbo!
Well, hello! Happy Halloween,
Why,
everybody.
happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Merry Christmas.
We're getting our BACs in. Gia says 0.215. Sue Bear's at 0.165. Becca's at 0.177. Michael's at 0.225. Let's go around the panel, starting with Verbo, who doesn't know what's going on. So we'll get Gothic Sparrow in at 0.235. Verbo, she's rolled her car like 18 times, and they found...
Like four.
They 0.215 from Lemon Tart, and Shuggy's here. He says conveniently he can't come on stream, so he can't show the horror that's under his kilt that we've been advertising for the past 2 days.
Well, we know the truth. It's much like chili, nothing under the kilt.
An eldritch horror. I'm gonna say 267.
Okay, Lemon Tart's in at 0.215. Rose, what do you say for this nice young woman in pajamas?
What's the legal limit?
0.08.
32.
Okay, so 32.
I'm dead. Just dead.
32.
It is Halloween.
Listen, she rolled four times, okay?
Matt
She rolled
G's in
four
for
times.
Matt G's in for 0.245, and Shuggy says nothing is worn under the kilt. It's all in perfect working order. That's not what I heard. NCR, what's your guess?
124.
I meant about what's actually under his kilt.
Oh. From what I understand,
it's the Loch Ness Monster.
Eldritch horror.
A lot of wool.
A black sheep.
Back black sheep.
Well, Pants and I were discussing this earlier. It's at least 8-inch pubes, so he is Scottish.
Oh, God.
So,
Do you need that for the warm? Is it the warm that needed? Or
yeah, because you don't wear underwear, so you have to let it grow out. That's...
Oh. I don't know if I like
Yes.
that.
Pants. What is your guess for what's under the kilt and for the BAC of this beautiful young lady?
With no boobs.
The answer
no
is the
boobs.
same to both, 0.69.
Pope, what's under the kilt and what is your rating for this wonderful girl?
I'm going to go with the girl first, 0.215.
Okay, so she's a 0.215 out of 10.
Yes.
Okay.
And given Shuggy's relative age, whatever it is mummified.
Okay, so it's you're sure it's not pickled because he has been drinking a lot lately.
Nope.
We've heard.
I'm sure it's mummified.
Okay, well, it could be pickled and mummified.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It could have been pickled before it was mummified.
Yeah, like those bog people. Shuggy, I don't know, dude.
It's seasoned with something. I just don't know if it's dill.
But is it the magic dust? Is it the same magic dust that powers Chili de Castro? Let's go around the panel one more time. Is it the magic dust, Verbo?
It's jazz powder.
Rose, what's the magic dust?
I have no clue, and I'm not even going to imagine what it could be.
NCR, are you sure it's not pixie dust?
I have no clue, and I don't want to find out.
Pants! Did Tinkerbell snort that dust?
Dust consists of 85% dead skin cells. So if it's magical dust, then they must have been magical people with magical skin. It's all a conspiracy.
And finally, Pope Phil, did you bless the dust before he snorted it?
I did not, but I am going to go along with Verbo because he does have jazz hands. So
it
must be jazz dust.
Jazz.
Foxy.
It's jazz. It's jazz.
All that jazz.
Becca's asking us, I'm going to repeat, Gia. WTF is wrong with you all? There is nothing wrong with us. We're having
Well, I'm only halfway here, so
we're having a lively discussion.
There was something right with us in the first place?
Well, we're having a lovely discussion of what is under Shuggy's
I am
kilt.
only up here because someone started screaming my name on stream.
Wait, I thought I was alone. I mean, what?
Oh!
Whoa!
No,
Right
not
Whoa!
Okay.
TMI,
You should have just stayed where you were at.
I was screaming Taco Bell, so that's my excuse.
Not necessarily.
No,
I'm streaming out now.
So,
I feel
yes,
bad for,
Gia gave us a question of the day, and that's what we were responding to.
It was a stupid reaction.
There's a hell of a lot wrong with me. You guys should know that by now.
Okay.
I know,
Look at the car. Just look at the car settings. Don't talk.
Hey, Abby! Happy Halloween!
Okay. The car did exactly.
And if we're giving everyone nightmares, well,
This is why we have
that's what
insurance.
we're here for. Taco Bell! Taco Bell! Taco...
I
Oh,
have
sorry.
some on
You know
you,
what? Your
a-hole.
boss has insurance.
But that doesn't really help me.
No, it may not necessarily.
You trying to
The
wake
fact
up
is
a
this,
sick
you're alive.
child. Becca,
No one else is hurt, killed,
he's
or injured.
evil.
Okay.
Well, seeing that
The only thing is property damage.
the cat just walked over to the serving tray I served them food on and just barfed all over it. So
Okay. No, I'm sorry.
But I got some questions for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Abby,
you
ground
right.
turkey
Before
nachos
you were
upset
going
me.
back to work. Now, I'm not a.
Actually,
Yes, they do.
ground turkey with proper seasoning.
No.
Not bad with
the officer
nachos.
ultimately decided to take her into custody.
It's
You said you were dropping off food.
It was a Publix
work as an
recipe
assistant to,
from the April's meal
like
I
a
tried.
personal
It
assistant.
was not
Or
bad.
do you work at the law firm?
No, I work as a
It's a
personal
bit of crap to it, but
Help take care of your little
assistant. honestly.
So
But
you're like a nanny. And,
All I
and
can
all
think
that.
about
You
is
have kids.
Thanksgiving
It started as a
turkey
nanny, but yeah,
cooking.
long story short, yeah.
That's okay.
Well, you're not
Assistant type of
adding
thing.
all of
Perfect.
that. You're adding
And,
taco
yeah, they're
seasoning
right
and
down the road.
cheese
Okay.
and
Casa de
stuff like
Marbella.
that, not cranberry stuffing.
So you were
And
just,
not
you
cranberry
were
schnapps,
working,
right,
you went and
Pants?
picked up food and we're coming back to the house,
The
right?
heck's a cranberry snap.
So
Ooh, that
help me
reminds me. I'm
understand.
breaking into the
alcohol.
pear brandy tonight.
The alcohol
That
was
was
in the
Yes.
car.
Cranberry
I
schnapps
honestly
is
got it yesterday,
Cranberry
schnapps
but
is
schnapps.
alcohol.
That sounds
I know it's
delicious.
illegal to have an open bottle. I really do understand that.
It's a ticket.
And
It's a simple
NCR is
ticket.
going
I
away
understand that,
with
and
the
that's my own
Boobless
fault,
Wonder.
but yesterday was my friend's birthday. I
Happy
Yes, he
Halloween.
just ran
but
off.
it was my friend's birthday.
Happy Halloween, NCR.
I kind of, I'm not gonna lie, had anxiety. Just because I was
Ooh,
busy.
she's on some Xannies.
You were what?
I was going on a date, honestly.
Okay.
Why is she in her pajamas going on a date?
It, but
She's all Xannied out.
no, I wasn't
Those
in the
dates.
car. Just
I just realized I could be the a-hole that says,
when I parked.
who gave my son the candy that
Tonight?
triggered
Or
his
yesterday?
allergic reaction and made him throw up?
Obviously, of course it wasn't tonight. I'm working and...
It wasn't me, I was good.
Okay, so that was left over in the car.
He gave a rant
Is what
this
you're trying to
afternoon
say.
about allergy warnings.
Though, you know, dear, it is a Finch family tradition to give 5-pound bags of candy to the new
This
kid.
is my profession.
Oh
okay?
dear.
I'm able to draw connections and conclusions based off of what you're telling me.
She went quiet.
I need you to do the best that you can to help paint the picture clear.
What?
They sent him home with.
Confused or anything like that. Okay.
Dexter would only get a 5-pound bag of
Well,
the officers over there.
No, I'm...
a 5-pound bag of candy.
Are they here?
Yeah, well,
From-
that's pretty much how much the candy they sent home. Maybe 3 pounds.
Well,
Hang up the
5
phone.
pounds from Uncle Xander.
No,
Hang up the phone.
No.
All right. I have enough to place you under arrest for driving under the influence. Go ahead and
Unless
turn
it's
around.
chocolate I can eat. If it's chocolate I can eat,
Do not
okay.
resist.
Don't
Hang up the
touch
phone.
me.
Do not I will throw you on the floor.
I like the Milky Ways
Female driver into
and
custody.
Twix.
She began to resist, crying loudly and expressing her distress. Despite her emotional response, the officer proceeded with the arrest, placing her inside the patrol vehicle.
How dare you! How dare you!
Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor right now. Get on the floor. Okay? You are obstructing the investigation.
Second thought, Jim, just bring me chocolate cheesecake.
Chocolate? 5 pounds of chocolate cheesecake?
Oh,
You're
yes.
under arrest. Get your hands
Oh,
behind
no,
your
no,
back.
no.
Put your hands behind your back.
Cheesecake
You're under
with
arrest.
fudge.
You're going to jail.
Cheesecake with fudge now. How about
Think about it.
Oh, we need to give a minute of silence for Gia.
Ow! Are you kidding? Don't touch me!
This is not silent.
Are you kidding me? What is this?
You want Gia
Ow!
calm and reaffirming.
Ow, what is
Think
this?
about it. Using a thick fudge as the base of the cheesecake, and then making a nice, what's it called? Bavarian cheesecake.
No, it's a joke.
Not French, a little denser.
Alright, we're gonna have you stand up in
Oh
just a second.
my god.
Wanna stand up?
Huh.
That was
Fudgy the Whale. Fudgy the Whale.
Fudgy the Whale is ice cream, not cheesecake.
I know, but I wanted Fudgy the Whale for my birthday.
I don't give a crap. I'm thinking about how to make a fudge cheesecake.
Well, you know I can't have ice cream, so...
I'm still thinking about how to make a fudge cheesecake. Screw ice cream. Well, freeze the cheesecake.
Stop! Please stop! What are you doing? Stop! I want a lawyer. Stop!
Congratulations, your lawyers are out there.
What's in these pills? I just...
After securing her, he discussed the ongoing investigation with his team, who provided guidance on next steps. The officer then transported the female to the station for further investigation, ensuring that all necessary protocols were followed as they move forward with the case.
I'm going to give you one opportunity to go with my medic and get checked out.
You didn't have a caramel ice cream near your house, did you, Verbo?
Oh, Gia, we are... Don't run, Gia.
I will leave. Do not worry. Gia, if you want me to leave.
I can't hear.
I'll go talk to them. But what I want to do is take you to the hospital and get you checked out. Because you need to be medically clear.
Oh, Virgo.
So, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So she needs to be medically cleared.
Absolutely.
Okay.
She will be before we get her down, or take her down there.
And then Wellington or anyone involved in an accident has to get medically cleared. Because before they get put
yeah, I don't. With the damage like that, I don't want her in your care and have something go wrong. Number one.
Yeah.
And B, she needs to be.
Yes, we know what you meant, Virgo.
Yes, I absolutely.
She's under arrest. She's in my custody. I can put her in the back of your rig. We'll follow and we'll go from there.
All right, come on, hon.
Listen to me, okay? Listen to me. Let me explain this to you, okay? You are under arrest, okay? I know you've asked for an attorney. Everything is procedural here, okay? I have probable cause, okay? Okay, listen, you have to get medically cleared. You're going to the hospital. You're going to ride with them.
I'll go talk to your boss while my medics take you, okay?
No.
No, I'll go talk to him.
I got your phone. Listen,
I have my phone now.
We have possession of your phone.
I
got some questions.
We control the phone.
entitled to my phone.
We control the
You are
horizontal.
not entitled to your phone. You are under arrest now. Okay, you are not entitled to your phone. I'm serious. That is how it is, okay? But listen,
I need my
your
phone.
Purse, your contents,
cereal
and everything
right
else.
now.
Do you want us to turn that over to your boss?
That's fine.
Okay, that's what we'll do, okay? But this is the thing, okay? I'm turning you over to Palm Beach Gardens Fire Rescue, okay? They're going to take you to the hospital. We're going to follow you there.
Yep, we got to make sure you took a good hit, honey, and we need to make sure that you
honey.
are okay. Yeah, I'm going to go take
Oh,
a peek
honey.
when I
Do you
walk.
actually mind removing her necklace and we'll turn that over with them?
Do you
Because you
mind
don't
if
have
I
any other
do that,
jewelry.
honey? So because they might want to X-ray your neck and your head anyway. So that's probably a good idea.
Yep, there's the class.
Okay, how do we get to Abby's house to get toothbrushes, fruit, gummies, chocolates, coupons,
Can you
and
just make sure that
popcorn balls and giant
you want to
jawbreakers?
walk with them? Yes,
Pretty
sir.
good haul.
Can I put this in her purse?
I'm checking and see how much went into my bank account.
Dean,
Yes,
okay, can you stay with her, please? On.
Later, the female
Later?
driver was presented in court,
Later.
where she faced several charges,
I mean, Snickers mini
including
bars are
resisting
pretty
an
good.
officer, driving under the influence, and violating traffic rules. The courtroom proceedings focused on the evidence collected during the investigation, including the open container of alcohol and her actions leading up to the accident. If you
And
enjoyed
the
this
fact that she
video,
was, drunk.
be
and
sure to
stuff.
hit the like button,
Yes.
share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on...
Okay, let's see if I have a shorter one. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm trying to see when I'm going to be getting my holiday bonus.
You get a holiday bonus?
Yeah. This
Let's
normally
get a
comes right
holiday
before
bonus.
Dex's birthday.
Okay, this is gonna go 18 minutes. So, anyone have any problem staying for half an hour?
I'm
going to be going at the
I'm
hour.
going in 8 minutes to go start a movie.
Yes, Pants is going to start a movie, so why don't we wrap it up early tonight then, so everyone can go explore their holiday feelings for one another.
Oh, honey, I just want to go to sleep. I have to get up and deal with crap tomorrow at work.
Yes. And I have to put
I
out
have
the
to sleep
paper in
too.
the morning. Because
I
apparently
have
we're
to
doing
work.
the paper in the morning now. So, let's go around the panel, starting with the absent Pulp Phil 2, and say our closing thoughts.
It has been a spooky day. Thanks everyone for coming.
The Pantsless Horseman.
Stop
Rosie.
smoking. I caused a raid of squirrels and blue jays at the park.
Okay. But
Yes.
can Dexter speak squirrel yet?
Oh, he was too busy playing on the big logs. Me, I was throwing peanuts. A squirrel nearly tried to climb me to get the peanuts. It was quite comical.
Okay, then. Finally, look who's back. Hello, Verbo. What do you got to say to these people?
It was nice to see all of you on this spookiest day of the holiday season.
And are you heading to work?
I'm going to eat dinner and then I'm going to head off to work.
Okay, well, have a good night at work.
Jim, I have to tell
Yes,
you
dear.
more about the Taco Bell.
The Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
They did a
Taco.
silent disco.
Taco.
Listen, they did a silent disco, and one of the songs was Talk About It, Talk About Moving. So he was doing the beat to the song because he couldn't remember the words, and I was singing the words. And when I was saying Taco Bell, he was going, "Are you saying Taco Bell?" And you know what? I was thinking, oh God, it sounds like Taco Bell.
Well, now that we have your 5-year-old obsessed with Taco Bell,
He's still not getting it.
I say that's winning. I say that's winning.
Well, is that going to be his theme song?
Probably.
Oh, God.
Probably. That what song was that? That was
Talk about moving.
with the girls on the roller skates. That's all I know. Yeah, because yeah.
Checks out.
Taco Bell, yes.
And hello, Touche. Thank you for joining us tonight, even though we're wrapping up. This is another edition that was paid for by our Hate Watcher. And remember, you still can get your... For $10, you can name a show, is what I'm trying to say. And for your $10, you can be as petty... Funky Town! Funky Town! That's the name of the song. Funky Town. Yes. Anyway, you can name a show for a $10 donation. Yes, it is. It's Won't You Take Me to Funky Town? Talk about it, talk about it, talk about moving.
I don't remember hearing the word Funky Town in that song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know.
Taco Bell.
She's singing Taco Bell.
Okay, maybe it is. All right.
It is.
Hit that chorus.
See? That's Taco Bell.
See, Taco Hell. Taco Hell.
Taco Hell.
All right. Good night. Good night. I am leaving.
Well, good night, dear Rose. Pants is about to stream a movie over in Becca's. So, for those who have nothing else to do or just want to hang out with Pants, please follow him over there. I'm going to bed because apparently, we're probably going to put the paper out early again tomorrow. Today it came out by 8:30 a.m. So, including the paper and the newscast. Sorry, the paper came out first. But, yeah. Anywho, we've got no big news so far because we haven't had any updates on the mass hole. We do have James Freeman screwing. His lawyer is an idiot and screwed up again. We'll have news on Jeremiah Payne's first live stream in quite a long time. And we'll have whatever Chili de Castro does on the overnight hours, which I don't want to know. And DirectD, of course, has been playing the best of Chili de Castro. If anyone's up late at night, well, I can't endorse DirectD. Yeah, it's been entertaining with what he's been doing. And no news from Touche about Glenn showing up for his leg sweep challenge. So, well, we've got her $1,000 plus someone has pledged $500. And still
Wait,
no
what?
word from. Yeah, the Glenn. It was in the. It is for Glenn to attempt to sweep Touche's legs out from under her, which he's always threatening police officers with.
Yep. With the leg sweep.
Yeah, with the leg sweep. Yeah, his latest thing is his.
Don't forget, he threatened the Air Force guy too, who actually took him outside.
His latest thing is his leg sweeps are so powerful it can break your kneecaps.
Okay.
Yes, that is Glenn Serio. And Touche has a challenge out for his next court hearing. I believe that's December 2nd or 3rd. And we have not heard rhyme or reason from Glenn Serio as of yet. So the money's out there. The money's real. All he's got to do is sweep the leg.
Well, I know why. I know we haven't heard from him because he's still hiding behind the building, afraid to out there with a camera.
She's got a camera. It's a weapon. You can use it as a weapon. Oh, Verbo, the things you've missed by being at work.
Oh,
I do miss the newscasts.
Yes.
Been out of the loop. Sorry, guys.
Yes, Glenn Serio. Glenn Serio is back, baby. The other big news we are following is Chili de Castro may have hit 300 people on his new channel. Remember, he has 623,000 subscribers over on his Delete Laws channel. You would think that for his new channel, which has been out since Monday, at least 1,000 subscribers from those 623,000 subscribers, but no, his First Amendment auditor is stuck at 304 subscribers with 4 whole videos.
Like active audience ranges from between 5 and 15%. So if we give him 10%, what's the math? Because I can't math right now. 10% of his audience he has now. What is that number?
62,000.
63,000. So out of 63,000 people,
no,
10% of, or 62,000. He can't even get 10% of 62,000 over either. He has under 5%. Those are terrible numbers.
And Pants has gone over to Becca's to play his movie. But yeah, he's got, I think it's 0.032 of a percentage point right now.
Yes. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, and his normal, he had 400 in his live stream the other night when he was essentially... He was in another town because he had accidentally doxed himself on his new studio. He hasn't admitted that, but yeah, everybody knows where his studio is now. And yesterday, he was in downtown of a little city, and I'll get you the name later, Verbo. You can probably tell me more about it.
Yeah.
Where there's a city bank next to a Bank of America. And he was walking back and forth between the buildings with his camera up.
Oh, God.
He's on the sidewalk, and he's announcing he's doing a First Amendment audit. and nobody cares.
Yeah. Southern California has a long history of bank robberies. Like, being weird in between two banks is not. That's dumb.
Yeah, he did it for about an hour, but then he got scared because there was a homeless guy eating. And even he talked to the homeless guy for about a minute and then never went back towards the homeless guy. It was sort of like, for those older viewers who may remember WKRP, Les Nessman on the street during the turkey drop. That's what it was reminding me of. Because Chili, he doesn't know how to deal with people. And he gets scared of little things like a homeless guy eating throws him off.
Or a white hat.
Yes.
Well, the white hat, he should have been afraid of the white hat. He was not afraid enough.
Yeah. But, yes. Chile de Castro and his new channel.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see how it goes, huh?
That's what we will.
Go
ahead.
My audit and Xavier, Chile de Castro.
There you go. Well, folks, we want to thank you for being with us tonight. I did say we're going to wrap up early, and Pants is starting over on Becca's. Please join him if you have Discord and a link over to her server. Remember, the Masshole refugees are on my server right now. We're glad to have them. That's Really Cool Newswire. You can find a link in the description below. And with that, we are out of here for another night. Thank you for being here. We'll be back with you at 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow as Pope Phil is giving a Friday service. Or at least that's what we say he is.
Yes. It's a good Friday. It's a good Friday service.
It's the Day of the Dead Friday service.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Good to see you all.
Take it, Phil.
Come in for the chorus.
Pants is naked. He's over on Becca's server right now. Something about the monsters, something. He looks like Herman the Mobster sometimes. Grandpa looks like Corey Feldman. Look it up, it's the kid from Goonies for sure. Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Don't forget to tip the waitress.